So this past weekend was the NFL Combine, and everybody was there working out and going through the drills and going through all the interviews. And reports are out there that Shedeur Sanders did not have himself a good week. This is not talking about the performance on the field because, of course, he did not participate in the agility drills and in the throwing drills and things like that. He said that he was going to perform all of those in his upcoming pro day, but he did have meetings with teams, coaches, general managers, and things like that. But the reports coming out about these meetings with Shedeur and these other teams, not very good at all, and it could cause major trouble going and leading up into the NFL draft. Reporters such as Jonathan Jones and Todd McShay have all had very similar reports from things that they are hearing from the meetings that took place at the NFL Combine, that Shedeur Sanders did not interview well at all with a few teams, not every team, but a few, and they said that it almost came off as that he didn't care what these teams thought about him, and almost like he intentionally did not want a good meeting. And if this is true, and guys, this is the time of year where you're hearing a lot of smoke, and some of the smoke we could be hearing is truthful, while the other smoke could just be smoke and mirrors, and it's not real. But if this is true, that he went into meetings intentionally trying to not be impressive because maybe he doesn't want to get drafted to a team like that, he is absolutely playing with fire. And of course, we've all heard the rumors about Shedeur Sanders, his dad, Deion Sanders, only wanting his son to go to a few particular teams. And if this was a tactic, this could bode very bad for Shedeur Sanders, because these general managers, they talk to each other. These coaches, they talk. These owners, they talk. And if people start to have a bad gut feeling about Shedeur Sanders, and this is not anything to do with his play on the football field. It has everything to do with who he is, what he stands for, and if he could potentially be the franchise quarterback for your franchise, and that you could put a team on his back, a city on his back, and lead that franchise to high achieving success. By some of the meetings that I saw, like the press meetings, honestly, if I'm giving my honest opinion, I didn't like some of the answers that he approached. He kind of came off like, look, you want your quarterback to be confident. But at times, that line between confident and arrogant cockiness, to me, I felt like he was venturing off of just falling on the opposite side of that a little bit too much. But that's neither here nor there, and that's just my own personal opinion. I just felt like he could have answered some questions better. But based off the reports, they said he did not give it his all in the interviews, and this is just not well. They said Cam Ward interviewed very well with multiple teams, and of course, it seems like Cam Ward has definitely solidified himself as the number one quarterback prospect in this draft. And I feel like at one point we were talking about, is it Cam Ward or is it Shedeur Sanders? And now I'm starting to hear, is it Shedeur Sanders or is it Jackson Dart for QB2? But that's for another video. Let me know what you guys think about these reports regarding Shedeur Sanders and his interviews at the NFL Combine. Do you think it's fake news? Do you think there could be some truth to this? And what do you think it's going to do to his draft stock? Until next time, guys, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.